wisdoms from Josh Styles.
I have none. I have none.
He's been spouting it for minutes now.
Whole minutes.
Yeah.
I'm bereft of wisdom now, Willie. Bereft.
And we shall turn to me, the more wise of the two. I've got them.
I want to say, like, post-college, it was like the chicken apple sausages and things like that were like in vogue. And I remember when Jenny and I were when we were first married.
Wait, real quick, can we just take note of, I don't know if the camera can pick this up, but no, probably not.
So then we're back to the chicken apple, and you know, it's like, oh wow, it's like this sweet sausage with you know, chicken and apple. And I realized I don't like them. I'm like back to the traditional sausages, like the precursor.
Why do you want fruit in your sausage?
Exactly, precursor to the hot dog. See, I didn't really know, you know, because whatever. I succumbed to the siren song of the fruited sausages.
According to Josh, that's Mount Tamalpais over there. And there's the Golden Gate Bridge breaking through the fog bank.
And here we have pedestrians going about their business.
Waldo. And
We found Waldo.
there he is. Nice.
Oh wow. That right there.
Shine, honey, shine.
Yeah, those are the stumps. The Golden Gate stumps. And here's some more of the foot of the cable. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful. Not too many people get to see this sort of majesty on a regular basis.
Notice the reddish paint on the metal work, yeah.
Oh look, you can kind of see it there.
Oh,
look,
that's
there's
actually kind of cool. That's
Awesome.
really cool. I'll take it all back, I'm sorry. Only man
Got it
tuition
right
is guiding our way, maybe. That's a maybe.
We're gonna have to ask directions.
No! No.
Hi, this is Josh from Shamma Sandals, and today we are running at Mount Tamalpais, and we're going to be running on what's called the Ben Johnson Trail, and it's going to take us to Muir Woods, and then I think we're going to run all the way to the headquarters there, and then we're going to run back up the mountain through I think it's called the Bootjack Trail. So anyways, I'm really excited about this run. I've wanted to run here at Mount Tamalpais in Muir Woods ever since I saw the recent Planet of the Apes movies, and I've been inspired since James Franco took that little Caesar monkey up to the woods to play. Seriously, that got in my head. I'm like, oh man, there's a cool place up there I should run. So that's what we're doing. And today we also have my brother Willy is going to be helping out.
Dang grapes, you know?
Uh-huh.
Healthy as they are, right?
Yep.
Full of sugar.
See San Francisco over there, the East Bay over there. See the Bay Bridge, and the Golden Gate Bridge, which we took on the way up here, is just on the other side of those mountains. And look at that huge tower out in the distance. That thing's massive. Look away, look away.
GoPro, eat your heart out.
We should have known that there were going to be some serious downhills after that incredible view at the top. Whew. We were just booking it through some gnarly stuff. Anyways, it's flattened out a little bit, but we're still lots of descent down to the headquarters. It's gonna be a fun trip on the way back, huh, Willie?
Oh, yeah.
Got these massive redwood trees and a few fir trees mixed in. But it's really cool. Oh, and broken bay trees. But yeah, this is
The sassy hipped tree over there.
oh yeah. Willie says there's a sassy hipped tree. Anyways, it's some cool terrain. Really enjoying it so far. Here we go. More downhill. I've been reading Barefoot, Ken Bob's book on running. Barefoot, of course. He's not a big fan of things like sandals and minimalist shoes and all that. But I am, so that's alright. The cool thing about the book is it's full of all sorts of great tips, and I have been running a lot more barefoot, just mixing it into my rotation, which I've always done and I really like. I think the sandals are great for that. But I'm really been working on my downhill technique, and I think that I personally have an issue with too much braking and not lifting my feet quick enough on the downhill. I usually do fine when it's flat or uphill, but I kind of get stuck in that. So this first stretch of the run is good. I'm getting to work on my technique. I always have so much more breath when I'm running barefoot or minimalist than I used to. I used to hate running because I was just sucking wind the whole time. We went down to the visitor center. We took the Ben Johnson Trail all the way down, and then we took the main trail down to the visitor center, and now we are, instead of going back on the Ben Johnson Trail, we're going to take the Bootjack Trail, and then probably the Alpine or the TCC Trail, one of those, and head back to the Pantole Ranger Station parking lot. So here we go. Got finished with the main trail section. And I have to say, for running, it's terrible. There's sections you have to be quiet, and there's so many tourists in there. It's just not fun. It's really slow going. So the other trails have been a lot of fun so far, and the main trail was really neat to just walk through and see all the redwoods and the creek, and it's nice and cool, and today it's pretty hot out. But for running, it's not that great. Anyways, just too crowded. But we're back on a trail. We're on the Bootjack Trail, and it's really neat. We're just running through the creek bed here, and there's ferns and all kinds of stuff. How many more stairs? How many more? It's really, really steep. This is not a bad part, but yeah, it's wimpy. Yeah, it was basically just as steep going up as it was going down. Well, but it's beautiful in here. Yeah, that's true. Good running.
This is where the dawn of the rise of the Planet of the Apes was filmed.
Uh-huh. Is this their version of Pride Rock?
Yeah, it's where the Council of Apes met.
Ah.
Before doing battle against the people of San Francisco.
What a great war that was.
Yeah. Many apes lost their lives.
Many apes indeed. It was a sad day. Oh, Pride Rock of the Apes. Alright, so we're coming to a fork in the road. We could continue taking the Bootjack, point 3 to the Alpine Trail, and then it would be downhill to the parking lot at, what was it, Pantole Ranger Station, but I think we're going to try it. We're going to try the TCC Trail. We stumbled upon some footage from Dawn or Rise of the Planet of the Apes. It was left out of the director's cut, unfortunately. The great albino simian. Learns to drink water.
Expends energy.
Okay, again, one of the great points about the sandals is they're excellent barefoot trainers. Not only are they minimalist, no arch support, no drop from heel to toe, but they're really easy to take off in the middle of a run and hold at your side. They're really light, and then run barefoot. And actually, that's one of the things from Ken Bob's book, which is you know, barefoot. You need to, even if you're running in minimalist shoes, you know, he's not a big fan of it, but if you can still do some training barefoot, which I totally recommend, it's a great way to get your foot strike back. So we've been running on the TCC trail now probably for a little over a mile, and we've been running most of it barefoot. Lots and lots of jagged gravel and all kinds of stuff and sap, but we're keeping our feet really relaxed. Really an important technique. Keep your feet relaxed so that they don't tense up, and when you step on something jagged, if your foot's tense, you're going to feel it a lot more. If it's relaxed, your foot's going to wrap around the object, and that's the name of the game when running in the sandals as well, is you want to keep that foot relaxed, let the heel down, not be afraid of feeling the ground out. I have to say it was a lot of fun. The whole run was great. There were beautiful trails, lots of sights, but the way back was a brutal run. It was probably 2 miles of just intense vertical ascent, and some of it was stairs and not too many switchbacks, just straight up. It was some of the hardest uphill running I've ever done. So anyways, thank you for running with us. I highly recommend Muir Woods and Mount Tamalpais. Beautiful, just a great spot to run. So thanks for running with us. Probably expends more energy like harvesting pennies than their value. I mean, you need 100 of them to make $1. With inflation, what does that leave you with?
Even if they were scattered on a table, I don't think I would grab them.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.